Today on Uncommonly Good MTG, we're playing a GOLGARI anti-aggro deck. Will we be able to make those aggro decks pee their pants? Stay tuned to find out more. Hello and welcome to Uncommonly Good MTG. I'm your host, the hereditary Archduke of Belland, Dr. Yukon Socket. Yes, thank you.
Filmed before a live studio audience.
Thank you so much, Yukon Socket.
Word to your mama.
So I'm broadcasting to you from stay with me, secret underground headquarters. And I'm bringing to you a deck I found over on the Aether Hub, hosted by whoguess. Whoguess. It is GOLGARI anti-aggro. And from what I can tell, this deck is essentially GOLGARI Fight, but it's been tweaked a little bit to be able to hold out against the aggro forces. And I'm really hoping it holds out well against it. We got a little bit of, a big butt on this guy, 0-3. This guy, give you some lifelink, which is nice. Shakedown Heavy is only 3 to get out, and he's got a big old 4 butt. He's not very good at attacking. He could easily be talked out of it. But defense, man, this guy's got the defense like crazy. Archfiend the Dross is a 6-6. You kind of have to attack with him. Because the more you let him just sit there on your side doing nothing, the more he's likely just to kill you. And of course, the best anti-aggro card of all time is the Phyrexian Obliterator. Because there's nothing that red can do against this guy that won't severely hurt them. Alright, so really quickly, let's plow through the rest of the cards in here. We'll talk about what this deck can do, and then we'll go out and we'll crush some hopes and dreams. So this guy has lifelink, and then you can easily bring him back as an Incubate 2. This one can either cause a fight to occur, or you go get a basic land. This guy is a mana dude, and this guy causes a fight to occur. This guy has menace and a 6-4, but they can choose to let you draw a card and make him not attack. But no matter what, he'll be sitting there ready to defend then, like crazy. Fight rigging, if you get things up to 7, you get the secret card. This guy's a 6, this guy's a 6, this guy's a 4, that one's already a 7. So it'll be easy to get stuff up to 7 with this and get whatever the secret card you put underneath it is. Archfiend of the Dross is a 6-6 flyer, like I said. He loses a oil token each turn. He loses too many, gets down to 0. You die. This will, anytime it takes damage, the source of that damage has to sacrifice permanents equal to that amount. Nasty, right? Archpriest of Shadows, whenever it deals combat damage to a player, target creature, you can return target creature card from your graveyard to play, and you can push that ability onto one of your other creatures when it comes out with Death Touch. So that's face awesome. Especially if you can throw it onto Obliterator. Nobody wants to touch it. You can bring something else back from the graveyard. Breach the Multiverse makes each person mill 10 cards, and then you get to pick one from each graveyard, each creature or planeswalker, and put it into the battlefield under your control. So yeah, there you go. You get it. So it's pretty awesome. And then Etali is a lot like that last guy. He's a 7-7 trample when he comes into play. Each player exiles from top until they exile a non-land card. Then you can choose one from each of those and play them without having to pay their mana costs. So yeah, these two are all about getting awesome stuff out of graveyards, essentially. All right, and we got a nice collection of dual, and regular lands. This one brings things back from the graveyard. So it looks like we got a lot of recursion set up. So what are we looking to do? We're looking to get our cards out, defend as much as possible, blow away sensitive targets, but if we can help it, hold on to them so that when we get out the Obliterator, we can cause serious damage. Other than that, these guys are all space awesome. And if you don't get out the Obliterator, they're also going to be really, really good. All right, so before we go out there and hurt people, let's say our prayers and talk about what's best in life. Dear Black King Talk Troll, who lives in the dark chambers of my heart, please hear our prayers and grant us your blessings as we attempt to crush our enemies, see them driven before us, and to hear the lamentation of the women. And we're playing against Buster, as in, hey, what do you think you're doing, Buster? That's what we're doing. 1, 2, 3. Keep. It's kind of expensive. We'll see what we can get out of this. Alright, so the first thing we got, we got Phyrexian Obliterator. This guy's playing black. That's fine. We're going to come at it slow. Shakedown Heavy's coming up next. Come on, you can do it, deck. Alright, Shakedown Heavy. Alright, deal is, am I willing to sacrifice it? And the answer is yeah. Well, I guess I would just come at him. I'm only at 3. Let's give this another shot. Alright, Archfiend. I'm much more willing to sacrifice this. Phyrexian Obliterator against Death Touch to suck. I mean, sure, he's got to get rid of one thing. It'd be a land. Zone out. He's ran out of stuff. I see. He's only got little boy kills. Yeah, I'll discard a card. That's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What does this thing do? Let's do that. Obliterator. All right, got him down to 7. And what are we going to bring back? Our pal right there. Nice. In turn. We're not going to get to this guy. We'll just let him. We'll just toss him. All right, it's 2 more down. You got nothing, my friend. Yeah, no blocks. We're cool. And that's it. Good game, Smoking Joe. Victory. All right, we're looking for KudoRukia. KudoRukia. 1, 2, 3. Keep. Hey there, Hootie. Is that a green? Yep. All right. 2. All right, and I just need to get myself another black. This guy's playing all colors. I don't see blue yet. He's probably playing a full-on domain deck. Shakedown Heavy. Now watch out for those domain board wipes. Leyline, whatever it is. Alright, there's 4. I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait on this. He doesn't have anything else to worry about. Let's go for the attack. Alright, Kudo. It's all waiting on you, my friend. I got great respect for you because you brought out a gold hoodie there. I appreciate that. And for the attack. Will give me the card. There you go. I don't think I could play it. All right, we're going to do something awful here. Let's see what happens. Let's go for the attack first. He's a maniac. Maniac. You don't have to give up one guy. But it's something. You have to give up like your briefcase or one of your lands. I'm sure you're just going to give up your briefcase. I got nothing to do with that, so we're just going to let it go. Boink. Guess it would have been nice just to leave it open as an opportunity so I could prize fight if necessary. Do I got enough for one of these guys? Let's do it. There we go. No. We'll put down one of these. Decline. Oh, I got a lot of them Shakedown Heavies. What he would hate is he puts out something with some meat on it, and then I prize fight. Game's over anyway. Didn't really go anywhere. Victory! Alright, I'm playing against the Magician. Okay, sorry, dude. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5. Keep. That's a lot of mana. Or as my friends would say, that's a lot of mayonnaise. Nothing we could do for 1. Let's see what we draw first. I always forget it that I actually can draw. I don't think we get to draw. I think we're on the play, as they say. Yeah, I'll play with this little flower over here. See a skull. I see a skull down there. Oh, I did draw. Alright, 2, get out of Scrapgorger. Hopefully he'll just leave that crap alone. All right, so 3. Let's go see if we can hide underneath here. That looks awesome, whatever that's all about. Use this to go fetch a... We don't have reds in here, do we? All right, we only got 6 more turns to go until that guy's a 7. I'm not getting to that guy. All right, there's our hope. I discarded something else now, huh? You, my friend. I got enough for the Archpriest on the next turn. Should have put the backup on itself. You're just getting killed anyway. Ooh, he went for the discard. Good for him. All right, Armored Scrapgorger. Here, we'll pop that out. Totes. Chew that up. Who giving up? It's gonna be Tenacious D. But everybody, you know who I'm gonna give up? This is gonna be the Shakedown Heavy. Because they always just... I mean, sure, he's card draw. What are you going to do? Oh, you are going to love that. Yeah, I thought so. That was a huge mistake, buddy. Victory! All right, we're playing against lippeg. Lippeg. Keep. 2 mana, I played keep, huh? All right, I'll use this to get another. Go over here. Get out of that acid water. Want to take a look at my squirrel's nuts? Look at those things. They're beautiful. All right, this gets us looking for a land. All right, nothing for us to do at this point. Let's go, lippeg. All right, Shakedown Heavy. Sing the song, doo-dah. Doo-dah. Dang. Here's 6/6. Get a couple of prize fights in. That won't be so bad. That's very strange. All right, welcome back, my friend. I can start using you for a little shaking down now. All right, it's down to 10. Okay, I can block 1. That means I'll have 2 more getting on me. That doesn't really matter in this type. You pumping again? All right, our defender's gone. Unfortunately, are we there? I actually cast it. Nice! Sure. STS legendary. One of these would be great. Draw on the flyer. Goats, my goats. We're going for the face. All right, we got double trample. Is he peeing his pants right now? That's the question. He's got the good colors for doing some exiles. Most he could get in on me would be one more poison. Unless he can exile something out of the way. He's going for it. You're going to not. Phyrexian Obliterator will just murder you at this point. And we win! Victory! Our opponent against Toxoplasma. That's an interesting name. All right. 1, 2, 3. Let's keep it. That is going to be slow. We'll get this guy out next. All right, 3 is going to get us into a Shakedown Heavy. You can prize fight that thing. All right, Shakedown. Shakedown Heavy is ready to get into boxing matches there. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to let the... I mean, I can't do anything about the Battlefly. He's playing True Ninja. He'll go at me with the Battlefly. I can't block it. There's number 4. Let's go for Archfiend or Dross. Let's see what he's shooting. There's no ninjas getting through that guy. I mean, if he attacks with both, it can happen. At least one of them will get through. So I want to see if he's got any sort of creature removal on him. All right, we're going to put this guy out. It'd be great if I had one more mana for the prize fight. He's just playing with 2 mana. That's fantastic on his part. There's 3. Yeah, that Battlefly is doing all the heavy lifting for him. Yeah, if you let me keep that Obliterator till my turn, you are in deep, deep trouble. And there we go. Woohoo! Victory! Alright, so here we are with the Golgari Anti-Aggro. Yeah, in reality, this is really just Golgari Fight, because we got all the good fight cards. What do we got? 3, and we got 2 of them there. Bushwhack and Prizefight. And we got a Phyrexian Obliterator. Yeah, that's the way it goes. The thing is it didn't feel that way. I like the idea that it's anti-aggro. Mostly, I guess it's because you got a lot of ways of fighting cheap cards out that have big butts that are good for defense. Archfiend of Dross is really good for that. It's 6/6 flying for 4. I mean, the bad thing about him is the fact that he's only good in anything else he kills you. But, and of course, Phyrexian Obliterator is the devil when it comes to mono red. What can they do about that? Absolutely nothing. Say it again? Yeah, man. So, altogether, I mean, this, like any good Golgari fight deck, fun. It was a good deck. It was good. And I liked the way the rest of the cards fitted out with this. I didn't get a chance to see how Breach the Multiverse worked with this deck entirely. But Archpriest of the Shadows, being able to bring a creature from your graveyard back to the battlefield, fantastic. All right, was this deck competitive? Out of 10 games, I got a 60% win rate. So this makes it a competitive, a casual competitive. That's what it is. So I'm not sure. This is not going to be something you can be climbing the ladders with. It is a little on the slow side. Control is really a problem. As people start just nailing all your creatures, you got nothing going on. You don't have any sort of way of getting around it. Very little actual like creature removal of your own. The best thing you got is Prizefight, which you got to hook up to something else. So it's a fun deck. It's got its drawbacks, but still it was good. A competitive deck. Like I said, 60% is nothing to sneeze at there, right? Was this deck fun? Absolutely. I had a good time with it. It was a little fighter. There was one time I played against a real control deck, and it just sat there and nailed all my creatures. Then it was boring as hell. It wasn't worth playing against that. But most games, you do pretty well. Even with a little bit of control, it's not bad. Sure, you lose a couple creatures, but you got a bunch more coming. And hopefully Shakedown Heavy can help you keep the card draw going so you keep up the love. Usually by the time you get to 7, and you start throwing out like Etali or Archpriest of Shadows, things are going very well for you. Fight rigging, all that great stuff. So this deck tends to really blossom at the high end. Was this deck interesting? Yeah. The reason I'm going to say is because really it's a kind of a fairly standard Golgari fight deck, except for we had, these top 3 cards right up here were all really new. And then, of course, Ichor Drinker. Yeah, those 4 cards were all kind of new to the sets right now. So it was kind of interesting to see them play out. And the fact that you got Etali in here as a red card and you have no other red cards. And it worked. It worked. You could get, by the time you got to 7, usually you could have 2 reds, and that was good. That was good enough, man. So, and that's the only red card. It seems like you could probably put something else in there that might have been a little bit better, like, what am I trying to think? The Giant City dude. Titan of Industry would probably be fun, but that's also, new Capenna, which at this point is getting fairly old. So it was nice seeing Etali, and if you get up to 10, you could transform, and that'd be even awesomer. Even more awesome. All right, so it is competitive, it is fun, and it is interesting, but I'm not going to give it an A+ because it's just casual competitive, right? And so I'm just going to give this one a straight A. I thought it was a great deck. I thought it was a lot of fun to play, and I would definitely play this again in the future. So if you decide to play with this deck, I hope that you have as much fun as I did. That is all for now. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to like and subscribe. From all of us here in the secret underground headquarters of Uncommonly Good MTG, have a great day. In the words of my people, shine on, you crazy diamonds. Later.